I'm Tamara Cinnamon with Sutton Lakefront Realty, and this is your Sutton Scoop. I'm here today with Debbie Steenkamp from Sutton Realty. How are you?
Hi, Tamara.
Debbie is our veteran around here. How long have you been in real estate?
You had to bring that up, didn't you? I've been in the business 19 years and holding.
Wow. 19 years. So what got you into the business?
Oh, this is a good story. I started real estate back when I was probably, well, it was 93 when I started, but I actually sold my first house at 18.
Wow.
It was for sale by owner.
You bought it, or you were the for sale by owner?
I was the buyer.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since then. Don't do that no more.
But it got you started, eh?
It got me started, and it's just been revolving ever since. It's a wonderful business.
So what keeps you rolling? It seems like every year you just keep going and you just keep going, and it doesn't seem that the market affects you as much as a lot of realtors. And you always have a good year. What is it?
It's the database. It's the times when you make a sale, you keep track of the people that you deal with, so hopefully they'll come back and deal with you again, and they'll tell their friends and they'll tell their friends.
So it sounds like you base your business off referrals, and you're doing a good job.
Yes, I try hard.
Excellent. So what is your main focus in the market? Is it first timers, move up, investment? What are you really focused upon?
I love dealing with first time home buyers, but I also really like dealing with senior citizens. It's nice to, I kind of feel like I'm protecting them, I guess.
Sure. Sure, and I guess they feel, and probably for their kids as well, if they have someone they feel is communicating for them.
Exactly.
Perfect. So do you have a funny story for us, or, you know, I'm sure there's lots of memories over the years. I'm scared to ask you that because it's probably going to be about me. But what would be your funniest story?
Well, it was a funny story. Back, I'd say I was in the business about 10 years when Tamara came into my life. And it all started with a manager coming in and saying, "You have the biggest office, so can we put the new girl in with you?" My first thought was, oh, a newbie. We know how we all think about the new
We don't want the newbie in our office.
But when I saw Tamara, I have to tell you, I saw so much of me in her that it was scary. But I knew she'd do well because she was a go-getter.
And you pulled me out of the fire in the first week, so.
That's okay. That's what friends are for.
So speaking of newbies, what advice do you give to someone just starting out in the business?
Wow, there's so many things that I did wrong, and I learned by my mistakes. Nowadays, we have mentors, hopefully, and
yes.
you know, we're much more freely giving of our time and knowledge. So grab onto someone, and hopefully they'll lead you along the way. But basically, jump in with both feet.
Perfect. And for sellers out there, I know a lot of sellers think, you know, nothing's selling, this and that. What it is, I know you always told me, one of the big advice I do remember is don't pull your listings off in the winter. That winter is a good time to sell. So I don't know if I've just stole your line, but what's your advice for sellers right now?
Winter is a good time to sell. It's a time when everyone takes their listings off the market, usually end of September, because in real estate we work in quarters, so that would be the third quarter. Now, if you leave it on in the winter, there's less to choose from, so sometimes that seller will not only sell, but they'll actually get more money because there's less competition.
Fair enough. So are you trying to rival me with bringing your cup on with my coffee cup?
I am. This is my cup from my latest New York trip, and we went to see Wicked, so it was a wonderful play.
Perfect.
And yeah, cheers.
So a bit of balance, eh?
Bit of balance.
Excellent. All right, well, and any last things? Why are you at Sutton, I guess, is my last question for you.
Sutton was where pretty much I started. I started at NRS Black Brothers for a few months and very quickly got wise to the fact that Sutton was the place to be, so came over here. And when I thought the doors were closing, I moved on, and when I heard that there was an opportunity, I moved back. And I'm really glad that you moved fairly soon after. I love working with you, always have, and probably always will. Till you fire me, maybe, I don't know.
Sounds good. So to any clients wanting to get a hold of you and work with you, where can they find you? They
can find me right here at Sutton, and you're better off just to check me out, www.dealwithdebbie.com.
Thanks, Deb. Appreciate it.
Alrighty.